Guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Azin Williams. How are you all doing? Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are fine. If you're new to this channel, kindly click on the subscription button, click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Okay, I'm gonna start off this video by saying a big congratulations to Angela Okore, actress Angela Okore. She actually tied the knot with her fiance that she's been hiding his face for like God knows when. So congratulations to her. So let's dive into some Big Brother stuff. So it is no longer news that our Big Brother contestants lost their wager. Yes, they lost their wager. They presented the task, and they had to do like this circus thing, and it was great. It was great. They did great. I'm not gonna lie. I enjoyed the show. It was about 6 minutes long, if I'm not mistaken. I just wanted more. What's his name? Also did the opening. He did a cat trick. Big Brother later sent them costumes. Also did the cat trick thing. Then what's his name? Neo and Prince dance. They did break dancing. They did flipping on Osho High. That is Eric. That's his nickname in the house. He had to like jump over Kate Wire, Bright O, and Lakon. It was really, really great. Katrina did the somersault. Dora and Erica did the split, and this guy had to like turn the javelin or whatever they call it. And there was the cheerleaders. Nengi was part of it. Almost all the girls were part of it except for Lucy. And yeah, it was really, really great. V did the hula hoop. Yeah, and also who was that? Tricky T was also with her. It was really, really fun. They did a great job. Praise can coordinate for Africa. He coordinated it well. He danced, and yeah. So at the end of the day, Big Brother now did some special mentions. He appreciated Praise. He appreciated Neo, and then it was now time to ask about the wager. But before the wager stuff, Big Brother called out what's his name? Okay, before that, Big Brother now said, let's talk about the wager. He said, yeah, your performance was not awful, but you guys, there's still room for improvement. I was like, okay. They were excited. When Big Brother was talking, I'm like, you people don't know Big Brother. It's like you people do not watch any previous season of Big Brother and to know that Big Brother will usually start on a high and take you guys down there. So this is not a time to laugh. This is not a time to, and they were busy clapping. I'm like, these people have not seen anything. Maybe you do not watch Pepper there. Anyways, Big Brother now started. Now asked Lucy, what do you think? And Lucy was like, now what? Lucy, your job as the head of house is to like say, okay, when Big Brother, because he always asks, do you think your team have done enough to actually win this wager? And she just, I don't even understand what she was saying. And Big Brother was not like, okay, do you think you received enough support for this tax? And she was like, yeah, that kind of a stuff. She was not even sure. At some point, I think Prince had to talk, and okay, Big Brother was like, okay, fine. And I think V also talked. They did great. So Big Brother was not like, okay, fine, you guys did a great job in this presentation. So really, there's really no fault in this presentation. But that's when I knew that something is about to happen. It's about to go down. So Big Brother was like, you know what? You people have made it a habit. He now called first he called Nengi. He called what's his name? Neo. There's another person called Lakon. Yes, 3 of them. He now called the 3 of them and I said, you people have perfected the act of whispering. And whispering is not allowed. You are not allowed. It's in the Big Brother rule book section. Is this section 18 or section 19? You are not to whisper in Big Brother's house. You cannot outsmart Big Brother. It is his house. And he now, warned them. And then he now told them, okay, you guys have been infringing on breaking the rules of the Big Brother house. You are not supposed to be talking about your audition process. You're not supposed to be talking about your chaperones, where you wear, all those things. You were not supposed to, talk about it because you guys were given the Big Brother rule book, how to stay in the Big Brother house, but you guys still refuse to listen. Like, Kilo Shele, what is wrong with you? You people refuse to listen. You people talk about it. And people that told you not to talk about it. And he said it's in the section 18 or section 19, one of them. I know he mentioned section 18 and section 19 tonight, so I know. So he was like, what is wrong with you people? Is it that they put fufu inside your brain that you cannot understand? And Kid Wire now try to try to talk about it, reason with Big Brother. That's what Big Brother, it's because, some of them they actually read it, but sometimes they forget, naturally, they are very outspoken and free people, and because of that, blah, 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 they forgot and all that. Big Brother was like, Oga Kiwaya, this is not your father's house. This is Big Brother's house. And that your excuse, it does not hold water. That your excuse cannot be permitted. Come on, go and say that. Okay, he did not actually say it like that though, but basically that's what Big Brother told him. And people were not like, you know what, you guys have lost your wager, because not just because of the tax, but because you guys have always been, disobeying Big Brother's rules. So you guys have lost your wager. You could see their faces. Their faces went from 100 to 0 real quick. I'm like, una go hear am today. Una go hear am. Share you people are boiling, frying 20 eggs, 30 eggs, 20 sausages. Let's see how that's gonna go. Because when there is always rationing of food, there's always gonna be drama. So Big Brother now said, okay, you know what? Praise, Neil and V. Okay, he said praise, Neil and V. So when he now called V now to give them 20 BB Naira, Neo could not control himself. He just had to tap. He just had to tap behind. You see how some people, you see how behind can lead some people to an unwanted destination. Just because you want to touch what is in the behind, you just want to touch it. Because of that, you now wasted 20 BB Naira. And he thought Big Brother would not notice. Big Brother was like, Neo, step back. Because you were considered, you were put up for consideration, but because of bad behavior, you are no longer like stuff like that. And because of behind, Neo lost 20 BB Naira. That is really, really crucial for him right now. So, people of God, that was how they lost the wager. That was how they lost the wager. And you see these people, they actually came out from the arena and went straight to eat. So somebody now wrote something and I saw it. The person said, they went to eat because they know that come rain, come shine, even if Big Brother does not give them food, they have evangelist Bright. There, he's gonna turn water into Pepsi and alcohol and turn Indomie into rice and chicken. I'm like, oh, goodness gracious. And that's not the only thing that happened though. Lucy now went to that her upper echelon and she was not crying. She was not crying, removing makeup, crying. At some point, Prince now joined her to cast her Niobi to console her. That's how Lucy changed it for Prince. So, from, trying to explain, she was not like, even you, if they made you head of house, I'm sure you're not going to pick me. When Nengi was the head of house, that's how you people were following her up and down. I know you people didn't want me to win head of house. If I talk, because you think my mouth is small, you people not listen to me, blah, 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 blah. She talk. You people want to live in a drop. You don't want to clean the house, blah, blah, blah. And Prince was like, calm down, you're making this too personal. You're like, everything must not be about you. Babe was still shouting, she was still raking. But Prince, being a gentleman that he is, he actually let her vent and vent and vent. And when she was okay, Prince now kind of like talked to her and all that. So moving on, people of God, you see, this Watoni of a girl, I don't understand. So I just saw a place before I started making this video. Watoni was I think she was asking Erica, they were in their lounge, and she said that she saw Erica, that Erica was moody, that she felt it's because of Kiddy. You also know that Watoni has been gossiping with Erica earlier in the day, and she said she thought it was because of Kiddy, and Erica was like, because of Kid Wire? No, now that she and Kid have been playing, that they are not even that close, that the other time she cried, it was Kid that held her down and all that. And Watoni was like, you need to find out why you are sad though, so that you can make new friends here. And Erica was like, okay, yeah, but that doesn't mean I'll force it, and then I think Prince later joined them also, and she was now, I think they were asking her about what she feels about Kid, and she was like, okay, she and Kid Wire, they are flirting, that she likes people that connect with her more mentally and all that. And Watoni was just, I think Watoni, joined by Tolani, they have become the situational, No. They have become the monitoring witches of the Big Brother Naija show. Because I don't understand. All this one she's just doing, like forming, oh, I care about you in her presence, and then, oh Lord, behind her back, she actually wants her man. Like I said, hope this will not turn out to be like Mercy and Ella's situation. You cannot want me, I want my man. Oh, in this situation, I just like Mercy, because Mercy will clear you. Like, she will notice you want her man and you're not wanting her. But anyways, it looks like Erica doesn't really like it that much. So let's see how that goes. Okay, let's shift a bit. I saw something and I didn't really pay attention to it. Then later somebody brought it to my attention. I was like, okay, let me talk about it. So apparently, when I think it was with Tochi, according to what I heard, I didn't really watch it, that Nengi was opening up to Tochi and all. And she made mention that there was this time she how do I put this now so that YouTube, okay, she said that there was this time when she lost her mom, she was pushed to start doing Igbo. Okay, yeah, Igbo. If you are not a Nigerian, you might not understand. So basically, she was pushed to, to smoke something, that is not something hard. Let me just put it like that, to get her high, that kind of, grass. Let me use it to smoke grass. Yes, and she said she started doing that when she lost her mom, and it helped her get her mind off it. So you can understand, the effects of that kind of stuff on a person losing a mom and all that. She said, okay, that people don't really understand, that there are some things you do, just so you can get your mind off some certain situation. That when she lost her mom, that was when she started doing that, because she wanted to forget, because that stuff helps you forget a lot of things that are happening. She said she did it for a while, but thanks for ulcer. Yeah, ulcer is because of ulcer she actually stopped doing that. So ulcer helped her stop that it would have been an addiction, but yeah, basically she was saved by another issue or health issue. So yeah, hearing her, I could also try to understand, her life and stuff like that, because we are all formed by maybe situations we've been in or experiences we have experienced. Everybody deals with loss in different ways. So I think at this point, maybe I'll just cut her some slack. Really, I think I would. Really. So yeah, people of God, that's about the gist for tonight. So Neo is an abaya. I'm telling you, Neo is crazy. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section, people of God. Yeah, let me know what you think about all this in the comment section. Do you think Biggie was fair to them? Do you think Biggie was being too harsh? Do you think these housemates can actually deal with food rationing? Do you think there will be more drama because of food? Do you think Lucy will not, show them that she is really the Kalusi? I know why I call her Kalusi. I know actually it's Kalisi, but I call her Kalusi. Do you think she'll bring out the mother dragon in her by tomorrow? Let me know in the comment section. Thank you so much, guys, for being part of my channel. If you've not already subscribed, kindly click on the subscription button. Click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new videos. Till I come your way again, I remain your girl, Azin Williams. Have yourselves a beautiful day. Bye, guys.